I just grabbed my first Christmas drink of the season and I'm so excited. I actually got 2. I also got some egg bites and then the gingerbread loaf. And we'll also try these new drinks that I've never tried. Daylight savings has ended, so it's getting dark at like 4 p.m. Halloween is over, so winter is upon us. I don't care what anybody says. You can shut up because Christmas is here, winter's here, I don't care. Why not prolong Christmas for 2 months rather than just 1? Let's have fun, lighten up. I hate when people get so mad about it. Winter is basically here and I'm gonna enjoy all the Christmas stuff as long as I can, okay? It's the best time of year. Okay, let's try, this is the gingerbread latte. I heard this is really good, their new gingerbread drinks. Yum. That's really good. I love that. I also got the pumpkin gingerbread chai. Oh my god. Wow, that's delicious. I love chai so much. If you guys watch my videos, you probably know that. I love chai and this is so good. Wow, yum. So I got 2 because I really wanted to try both of the gingerbread drinks. So I'm just gonna pop, I think I'll put the chai in the fridge. Pop the chai in the fridge and then I'll drink the latte today. These are so good. I love the sugar cookie latte that they have. I'm so excited that all the Christmas drinks and treats are out. It's so much fun. But with that, obviously it's getting colder, daylight savings ended, so it's getting lighter earlier in the morning. It's literally 6:45 right now and it's bright and it's getting darker at like 3:30, 4 p.m. It starts getting dark and it's just so annoying, and that makes it really hard to stay consistent and motivated because it's just gonna get darker and darker, earlier and earlier, and colder. But truly the key to success, like sticking with your good habits, staying motivated and productive, is just setting yourself up for success, setting yourself up to be in a position to achieve your goals, to get these good habits done, like setting out your clothes for the next day, making your bed in the morning, doing a quick tidy up of your house or apartment every night before you go to bed, setting goals for yourself, just like little things that are easy tasks to set yourself up for the day. Like if you want to work out early in the morning, set yourself up to do that. Like do a quick tidy of the apartment the night before, set out your workout clothes the night before. Just like the little things that your future self will thank you for and help set yourself up for success. Meal prepping is another like big obvious one of that. For me, meal prepping, I don't do a ton of meal prepping at the beginning of the week, but I do a lot of meal planning and I make sure I know what I'm gonna have for breakfast that week, what I'm gonna have for lunch, what the dinners are gonna look like each night, so that I can kind of grocery shop with that in mind. And then I have a plan of knowing like what nights I'm cooking, what nights we have leftovers, just like little things like that. Like set yourself up for success. And also just having a good mindset around tomorrow being a new day, fresh start. As cliche as it might sound, that was huge for me once I kind of realized that and shifted my mindset into, it doesn't have to be Monday, it doesn't have to be the first of the month, it doesn't have to be 5 a.m. to do the things that I want to do. It can be 8 a.m, it can be 9 a.m, it could be 1 p.m. when you want to do your little morning rituals. Like it doesn't matter, everything counts, and it's better than not doing it at all. Oh yeah, you want to journal every night before bed, but if you have 5 or 10 minutes randomly throughout the day where you can do it, do it. It's better than not doing it at all. You want to take your vitamins every single morning, but oh, you keep waking up late and forgetting, take them later, take them at night. It doesn't matter. It's better than not doing it at all. You want to start reading more, bring your book, read for 5 minutes while you're waiting at your nail appointment. It's better than not doing it at all. Even if you didn't get everything done today that you want to do, tomorrow's a new day, and just focus on the small, easy, achievable habits and then build off of them as you go. Whatever it is, just start small and then build off with the other things that you want to do. That's really important when setting goals and picturing like the ideal version of yourself. Being realistic about it, because you're gonna be burnt out instantly if you just go so hard with this new lifestyle and not actually building it slowly into your lifestyle. And like I said, just keep in mind that there are always going to be days where you're not going to do the habits, the consistent routines that you want to. That's normal, that's life, it's okay, it's necessary, we're human. But what's important is picking yourself up and realizing that tomorrow's a new day, it's a fresh start, and it's the perfect day to do all of those things that you want to do. Okay, that's my spiel. I'm gonna head back home and finish my little morning routine, some of my little morning rituals, get ready for the day, all of that. And I start work at 8, of course. If you're new here, I work an 8 to 5 in marketing. ready. I work from home. So this is the outfit of the day. This is also my water glass. It's a giant mason jar and I drink out of it every single day, and it really just is the best for drinking water. I don't know what it is, like the glass jar combo. I feel like I just drink so much more water out of it, and I also can see how much I'm drinking, which I like. When with my Stanley, I don't really know how much I'm drinking, so it kind of motivates me to like drink more water. But I'm also finishing up my coffee. But this is what I'm wearing. These are White Fox sweatpants. I've talked about this so many times, but White Fox just has the best sweat sets. They're like thick and comfy, such good quality, and I think I'm going on like 2 years of having them, and they just like wash perfectly and are still great. This sweater is like, when I think of a sweater, this is what I think of, and it's just everything I could have ever wanted. If you need like a good quality cream basic sweater, this is the one. I wear it all the time. It's from Princess Polly. I'll link it down below for you guys. I just love it. But I just whipped out some curls real quick. I have the long way of curling my hair and then the short way of curling my hair. The long way, you know, I separate it. I really like go far up to the root and like do small pieces. But then in the morning when I'm getting ready, doing my hair and makeup, within 20 minutes, I do it the short way. And so it's a little more like loose and just messy. So that's what I did this morning. Threw on some makeup really quick. I have 30 minutes before I need to start my workday, and I'm going to do a few more of my little morning rituals that I like to do when I'm up early. Before I do that, I want to talk to you guys about the skincare that I use, because I've just seen such a big difference in my skin these past 6 months or so, and it's really all thanks to this skincare. And actually last week I stopped using it, and the difference in my skin, it really told me that like everything that I've been feeling, all the ways I've been feeling about this skincare is real, is so warranted, and I am right in the way that I'm feeling because I stopped using it. My skin was like, whoa. So I want to say thank you to Oak Essentials for sponsoring today's video. You guys know this is probably my favorite company that I've ever worked with. I just love everything about them. I love who they are, what they stand for, their brand. They're just the best. So for those of you who don't know, Oak Essentials line is filled with luxurious skincare products that actually work, especially if you're trying to achieve that like no makeup look. Most days I don't put any makeup on, and I use my skincare as kind of like my no makeup, and all their products just make you so hydrated and glowy. It really gives you that natural no makeup look that you're going for. Each product is just filled with such high quality ingredients, and what they're known for is their simple approach to skincare with a lineup of just foundational staples. So all these products just have these high quality ingredients that actually are going to drive real results. I honestly don't feel like any other skincare products I've used in the past level up to anything like what Oak Essentials does. There's no phony ingredients in their products. That's really what it comes down to. They just aim to unlock this healthy, glowy skin that's within you. So I'm obsessed with all their products. I actually do their 5-step skincare routine, which you can buy. But the one thing that I want to focus on is their moisture rich balm. This stuff is amazing. During the day, I put a little bit on, a little goes a long way, but then at night, I really lather this on. It's almost like a form of slugging, truly the definition of beauty sleep. And I wake up and my skin is just so soft and hydrated, and I have such dry skin that in the past nothing's really ever fully truly worked. And that's why I know that this is actually like penetrating my skin barrier, healing my skin barrier, truly hydrating my skin. Like I said, you can get this on its own, or you can get it in one of their best-selling bundles, and those best-selling bundles are just perfect if you're kind of trying to fill in the gaps of your skincare routine, or if you want a simple start to finish routine. I really want you all to experience this product, so if you haven't already, I highly recommend. It also is the holiday season, and I really recommend gifting this to someone this year. I know I will be. It's one of those products that's honestly just impressive, and anybody that uses it falls in love, so it makes a great gift. It's 2023. Stop putting toxins on your skin. You can get your dream complexion with Oak Essentials, and my followers can get 15% off their order at oakessentials.com using my code BrookeDitis15. That's 15% off your first order at Oak Essentials with my code BrookeDitis15 at oakessentials.com/BrookeDitis15. Everything will be linked down in the description box for you guys. I promise you won't be disappointed. Everyone that knows me personally knows I never shut up about this brand. I have too many good things to say about it. It's just the best. Okay, I have about 20 minutes now. I'm gonna journal and read a little bit of my book. I do really love journaling, but I go through phases of having, one, the motivation, and also just enough time to sit down and journal. And so something that I always make sure to do is my 5-minute journal, because I literally can whip this out in 5 minutes or less. And also by doing this, sometimes it allows me to kind of reflect on like even just the little things that I'm writing in here, and then I kind of find this motivation to go write a little bit more, a little bit deeper in my journal. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm also gonna read a little bit of my book. I'm currently reading A Court of Thorn and Roses, or ACOTAR, and I'm not a fantasy reader, so this is really out of my comfort zone, but I'm making a whole video where I'm reading the fantasy genre, some of like the most popular talked about fantasy books of 2023, to really test the waters and see if I'm a fantasy reader. So I'm not going to say too much about this right now, but it's like so out of my comfort zone. I never pick up fantasy, so you guys will see my thoughts in that video. That'll be coming honestly sometime over the next couple weeks, potentially even like next month, just because I am going to be reading a few different books for that video. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. 5:45 and the sun is almost fully set. You can't even tell because the background looks pretty light, but it's getting dark so early. I'm so upset. We do this thing on Tuesdays at work. We have each day of the week, we have a different thing we say. We call this group chat the Daily Dose. Like, I think there's a podcast called that. And like Mondays, we send a song to recap our weekend, or just like a song we like at the moment. Tuesdays, we do Trash Tuesday. And one of my coworkers said that he's trashing the sun setting at 4 p.m. And I'm like, I'm with you. I'm with you there. Wednesdays, we do like a wellness tip, self-care tip. Thursdays, we do Thirsty Thursdays. So we toast something, whether it's like something going on in life or just like something going on in the weekend, whatever. And then Fridays, we do Fun Fact Friday. And it's fun. But I'm heading to Target right now. I wanted to look at their Christmas stuff. And then I also have to pick up a few groceries. Nothing much, because we're actually going to be out of this place in like 2 weeks. So we just need to like eat up our groceries that we have, but I just need to get like ground beef and a few other things because I did the meal planning for this week and then next week, because then we're out. So I just like wanted to get everything planned so that this is like the last grocery run. But yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I'm excited. I want to get a Christmas mug. Sadly, I'm not in an apartment. I know I want to get a Christmas mug, but I'm also just so excited to look at all the other stuff they have. But I'm like honestly so pissed about it getting dark early. Like, it's so hard to leave the house, or like if you work a normal 8 to 5 where you're in the office. I know it's so hard once you get home after work, like to get yourself to go back out. It's the same thing when you work from home, even though like it's even more guilt because you know like you need to get out of the house because you literally sit at home and work all day. So it's important to get out of the house, but it's just so tough. Ugh. My Target run was such a bust. I just warmed up my dinner. I made this last night and we're having leftovers. This is pork that I kind of like doctor up with, oh, it's fogging, with spices, cheese, breadcrumbs, all that stuff. And then this is just a pasta with a little spicy sauce that I made for it. This is so good. It's like my favorite meal right now. It's Brody's too. I'm excited to go home. I want to make it for like my mom and my dad because it's one of like my favorite meals right now, and it's completely homemade and so good. But I got all my groceries. It was a good run. Expensive, but it is the last grocery run before we leave, so it's fine. But the Christmas decor, they have cute stuff right now, but I'm also not in the complete Christmas decorating mindset because I don't have an apartment to decorate this year, which I'm so sad about. Next year though, next year I'll be in a place and be able to decorate it, and I'm really excited for that and do all that fun stuff. But they didn't even have any like cute mugs, and that's really all I wanted, was to just go get a super cute Christmas mug, and they didn't have any. So does Target just not have any cute Christmas mugs this year? They were all just like, I don't know, nothing special, nothing I wanted to like spend money on. Maybe I need to look at some other places. But I'm just gonna eat my food. It's Tuesday, which means Winter House comes out, which Brody and I are obsessed with. If you guys watch Summer House or Winter House, let me know. We also watch Southern Charm. If you missed it, Brody and I did a Q&A, and you guys got to finally meet him and learn all about him and our relationship and all of that. And And in the Q&A, we were kind of talking about some different things that we watch. And yeah, we love Southern Charm and Winter House, Summer House. And like, he loves it as much as I do. Like, it's not, he actually watched Southern Charm before I had ever even seen it. And then he was like, you know, you gotta watch this. And we love it. But it's Tuesday. I think Winter House comes out tonight. I'm pretty sure. We also have been watching the new Below Deck season. We like Bravo. Honestly, we do. We like Bravo. We watch Vanderpump, all that stuff. No Housewives. I've never watched the Housewives. I know my mom used to, I think. But yeah, we pretty much watch like a lot of Bravo. It's awesome. Let me know if you watch any of those. But oh, I'm also watching Love Island Games right now. It's pretty good so far. It's only a few episodes in. I don't even think it's a week in yet, but I don't know. It's good. It's just like something easy to like throw on the TV. But I'm just gonna watch probably Love Island and eat my dinner, and then I want to make some tea and read some more of my book. I'm just kind of like get ready for bed. It's literally, I think it's 7 p.m. now. It's completely pitch black outside, and like, I'm ready for bed. I literally just showered and brushed my teeth and I'm all ready for bed, but I'm a little bit hungry. I think I'm gonna make some popcorn, make my tea, and then I'm gonna continue reading Britney Spears, her memoir. And I'm like halfway through it, almost halfway. It's so good. I've actually never read a celebrity memoir before, but I just had to read hers. I always have a bunch in my head that I want to read, or like when someone's talking about one that they've read, I'm like, oh, I should read that. But I've just never read a celebrity memoir. And oh my god, it's so good. And it's honestly making me just like so sad. And I just like have a very hard time sometimes grasping the reality of the world and how just like bad things happen to nice people, and you can like try to be a good person, and obviously we all make mistakes, but just like the world isn't fair, and a lot of people end up living like really sad lives and are unhappy and unfulfilled and just don't live good lives, and it's because the world isn't fair. I'm just sad for her, and it just puts me in this like rut of a mindset of like, why do bad things happen to good people? I struggle with finding faith sometimes, and I don't know why I'm like opening up and being so like raw right now, but that's like a really hard thing for me day to day, honestly, like finding hope and like faith. Like, I'm completely okay, but I just like find it really sad and heartbreaking and depressing, honestly, just how I feel like you can try so hard and life isn't fair. Doesn't matter if you're a good person or if you're a bad person. And I don't know, I'm trying to like get rooted back into like the ideas of karma and everything happens for a reason, because I used to really feel that way very strongly, and it's kind of what helped like ground me. But lately I'm just like, what's the point? I don't know. This book is really like drawing up a lot of those feelings for me and kind of just putting everything into words, because I'm on page 127 so far, and I'm just feeling really sad for her and her life, and I haven't even gotten to like the worst parts of her life yet. But I don't know, let me know if any of you guys struggle with the like those kinds of like thoughts, because I think I would like to hear some of your advice or some like grounding quotes or thoughts, thought processes, or just words that like help you, because I don't know, I think I need it. Like, I really need to ground myself, because I don't want to become like a hard person. This isn't like fully about the book, but like I'm just talking in general, like as years go on and like, you know, bad things happen in my life to me or to people that in my life that like don't deserve it. I just struggle with feeling like life's not fair, and how do you like maintain that hope and that faith that like things are going to be good? And oh my god, I don't know, but I'm sure a lot of people feel this way, especially because we all go through hard times in our life. And I think it's just really important to like ground yourself and like reaffirm your faith and like your beliefs in life and what you want out of life, and just try to hope for a happy, healthy future, and hope that the world isn't too cruel to me. I feel like that's all that any of us can really ask for. Anyways, I'm gonna make some popcorn, make my tea, and read my book. I'm honestly probably gonna finish this tonight. I read this first half in like one day, and now I'm probably just gonna finish the other half. It's a pretty quick read, very good, and I highly recommend it. But that's it for this video. I love you guys so much. I'm excited for the holiday season and all the fun things that are gonna be coming up. I move out of this place in like 2 weeks, and it's an exciting time. It's an unsure time. I don't really know where I'll be in a month, 2 months, but we're just taking it day by day. I'm gonna go spend some time with my family in New York. I'm gonna be bouncing around. These next couple months can potentially be crazy, so let's hope it's not a couple months. Let's hope it's like 1 month, maybe 2 months, but who knows. I have to tell myself everything happens for a reason. Everything's gonna work out and all that good stuff. So yeah, I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing night. Truly, I just feel like we're all friends, and I just love nothing more than, like, you know, in my comments chatting with you guys, but even more so like DMing and, you know, knowing what's going on in your lives and kind of just like genuinely being friends. So I'm thankful for you guys every single day. It definitely makes the world feel a little less lonely because we live in a time where we can have internet friends, and it's pretty cool. Okay, I love you. Goodbye.